We gather here tonight to add our strength to the bees' plight for survival and to express our gratitude for bees and Mother Earth. The Earth Mother is the land, but the land is more than just that. The land is inclusive of deity, spirit, and ancestors. Tonight, we will acknowledge the land, the waters, the Melisse, and the bees. Each of us involved in the ritual tonight has already cast an individual circle, and those will be taken down individually afterwards. So we will begin. Birch.
Around and around and around, by sacred sound, spaces have been bound.
From east and south and west and north, sacred Melisse, come ye forth.
North and west and south and east, come to us to share this right. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Goddess Milona, keeper of bees, watch over your children and accept our blessing for their well-being.
We offer our aid, our blessing, our prayers. Every bee will be filled with nectar, that every hive will be filled with workers.
That every spring will be filled with the buzzing of bees and the sweetness of honey. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
We will now acknowledge the land.
First, let us honor and remember those people who came before us. Let us give thanks to them for their stewardship and the ongoing battles that are still being fought surrounding women's rights, racism, human rights, LGBTQ rights, oil pipelines, land, and water usage and rights. In this space of gratitude, may each of us reflect on how we might come into right relationship with this land we live on and all the people who have lived and will live upon it.
Please let us sit in a moment of silence.
May the spirits of land and sky and the lakes that surround us bless this shared space, and may we all be blessed by joy and right action in our lives. So mote it be.
So
Mote it be.
we will now acknowledge the waters.
The water that flows from the tap is the water that flows from the pipe, is the water that flows from the aquifer, is the water that flows from the river, is the water that flows from the ocean, is the water that flows from the sky, is the water that flows from the sacred well where the gods reside. All waters are one.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
We will now honor the Melisse, the bee nymphs.
Nymphs of the sweet-scented air who ride the winds, white robed to bring the breezes or the blast. You who keep the orchard safe from harm, nymphs of the oak trees, linden, beech, and birch, and nymphs who guard the golden bees. Come, join us now, and hear as we call. Bless our right, help the bees to make a comeback. Good seasons bring, and life to the bees. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
For this our food, we thank the bees that pollinate the flowers. We thank the moths that do the same in the evening hours. We thank the birds and butterflies in every habitat. And when we eat bananas, we sing to thank the bat. We all are links upon a chain, the eater and the fruit. The sun upon the busy leaf, the water at the root. We join our hands together when another day is done. We praise the winged workers and feed upon the sun.
That was beautiful. Thank you. We will now honor the bees.
Within this black hive, there swarm 1,000,000 bees. Bees passing in and out the moon. Bees escaping out the moon. Bees returning through the moon.
Silver bees, intently buzzing. Queen bee, laying her eggs. Silver honey, dripping from the swarm of bees. Earth is a waxen cell of the world comb.
And I, a drone, lying on my back, lipping honey, getting drunk with that silver honey, wish that I might fly out past the moon and curl forever in some far-off farmyard flower. May the bees survive, so mote it be.
So mote it be.
By fire's warm light and striker's firm might, we work our will.
By those who are gone and those who will come, we work our will.
By spirit and bone, by earth and stone, we work our will. We seek the pillars of desire and wisdom. We walk on this land and we are this land. We breathe in the outbreath of the spirits with the strength of our bodies and the loving kindness of our hearts. Let us move forward in right action, in reciprocity with all beings. As we go forth, let us reach out to the Melisse and offer our aid. So mote it be.
So
mote it be.
We have called upon the Melisse. Let us now share in their bounty. Bowls of honey. If you have any honey with you tonight, please join us now in honor of bees. Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mhm.
If you have mead with you tonight, this is the time to pour it into your chalices. Behold the gift of the gods.
What thanks and what help will you give to preserve the honey makers?
May we all share in the blessings of the gods. Enjoy. We will now begin to close our circle.
Nymphs who in the wild lands dwell, may we learn your lessons well.
Melisse, teach us all the way to live and love in harmony.
Malona, we thank you for your presence.
To the east and west and south and north, sacred Melisse, go ye forth. As we seek to understand and correct human ways, bless the crops, bless the land, bless our waters, bless the bees. So mote it be.
So
mote it be.
For this our food we thank the bees that pollinate the flowers. We thank the moths that do the same in the evening hours. We thank the birds and butterflies in every habitat. And when we eat bananas, we sing to thank the bat. We all are links upon a chain, the eater and the fruit. The sun upon the busy leaf, the water at the root. We join our hands together when another day is done. We praise the winged workers and feed upon the sun.
So mote it be.
So
So
mote
mote
it be.
be.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Thank you, everyone.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.